So the captain's in. I just want you to sit back and just have a look at these stats. These stats are extraordinary. 205 games, not even 30, average of 56, strike rate of 92. They are amazing numbers, they really are. 33 hundreds and 45 50s. Again, past the outside edge. Right, so let's watch this very closely. Here we go again. This is the little jewel. Oh, that's loose down the leg side, and he doesn't miss out on those. So there's a release valve. Last ball, the over, 8 for 1.
Rabada going for the Yorker. It's almost forgivable when he gets hit down there because you know he's got such a good Yorker.
Alvin, real time with audio.
Other bowlers bowl that. Generally ask questions. But he's got enough wickets with it.
That's a brilliant shot. Oh, that's hammered. That's short and that's put away. He is in amazing form, Virat Kohli. He is loving batting on their surface in South Africa. Gets terrific support. He's put that away with ease.
Jumping on anything loose at the moment. Previous over, attempted Yorker, flick to the leg side, got 4. Good defence, looking to drop and run,
if you can, if nothing happens,
and really
please.
putting away the bad ball.
Beautifully played, straight delivery, just behind square, and it's gone for 4 with ease.
That's what sets the good from the great. Dealing with bad balls or marginally average balls and putting them away. The angle, it's going down, still hitting the stumps, but he knows where his stumps are in terms of his balance, his transfer. Just makes a big effort.
Good shot. Very good shot. Just a push.
Good afternoon, everybody. It certainly is looking like a very good afternoon for India's captain, Virat Kohli, leaning into the drive. It was a good length delivery, but such is his form, such is his class, that he scored off a good delivery.
A bit of a thick inside edge there. Get a couple of runs. Notice he's well dressed there, Sonny, and he's coming to join us in the comms box a bit later on. I think he has a foundation which is doing pretty good work, and that may be included in the conversation. Oh, inside edge again. Goes for 4. Virat Kohli is certainly having a charmed life at the moment. 5th comes up, 1 wicket down.
Yes, it's the fact that only 2 runs had come that forced Virat Kohli to throw his bat at the ball. You never know when you're batting first how many runs are enough. So you try and score off just about every ball. Kohli acknowledging it wasn't a great shot.
Chris Morris to continue. They're looking for 2. Should get them comfortably.
Just lifted over the offside. Mid-off is up in the circle. So a long chase. But pressure well and truly on South Africa. And on the South African bowlers.
The back of length. Kohli goes hard at it over extra cover.
Can't waste 20 overs. That's why South Africa are in such trouble, because they've got 2 of those spinners, and even if you feel okay, we'll not give him a wicket, we'll just play him out and go at 5s and 5.5s. We can't do it for 20 overs.
A good running between the wickets from Kohli. As soon as he steered it behind backward point, he was dead keen on coming back for the second.
Another over of 10. India going really well. It's 118 for 1.
That's another little mini milestone.
Yes, yet another half century for Virat Kohli. Amazing consistency from Virat Kohli. We've seen his figures for this series already. 208 runs, century in the first game, 46 not out in the second, 50 now in the third. 5 boundaries. Very good strike rate. That's mainly because he's so keen to take the singles.
That's one of those loose balls. Kohli's going to come back easily for 2. In fact, they'll probably think about coming back for 3. They do. That's a good scrambling down there from Rabada.
It's very good work.
Tahir. Down the ground, that's beautifully played. What a shot that is. Now that is, again, terrific game awareness.
The fielder had long gone, did not even make an attempt, because he knew that the ball had been hit with so much power, and like I said, the awareness of where the fielder is. He's hit it with the turn, it's the googly, and so he's given himself just a little bit of room, didn't get close to the ball. You can see the difference.
That stopped. I don't think it would have been any more than 1, because long off is very straight, but just the single.
From behind the stumps in the commentary box, it looked as if he was looking to play the cover drive.
Oh, that's good scrambling, good diving. Nice work in the covers by the captain. 158 for 2.
Should not go all the way. Couple of runs. Just 2. No pace on the ball when the spinner is operating, so difficult to get those to go all the way to the boundary.
As a batsman, you often set yourself, you think, okay, if it's straight, I'll whip it through mid-wicket. If it gives him a little bit of width and it's back of a length, I can just run it down. So he was aware that it was a good scoring option and played it nicely. Just maybe didn't get the pace he was after to take it all the way to the boundary.
Oh, fortunate. Right over the bowler's head. Certainly has had a lot of luck in this innings, Virat Kohli.
Nicely played. Should be back for a couple. And the 200 comes up for India for 4. That's well played. That's really well played. Looking to access that offside and open the face of the blade, manipulate the ball into that area because it's vacant. It's the reward. 4 runs. Sparkling innings this.
Got the width on offer. Obviously they, with the mid-wicket up, JV's trying to bowl that line. Just gives him a free hit, over-pitched and dealt with.
Nicely nurdled, and once again, arms aloft. Virat Kohli gets to a 34th one-day international century. 3rd versus South Africa. The 2nd of the series started with 112 in Durban. Not out in Centurion, 46 not out there. And he's only second to Sachin Tendulkar, who scored 4900s. Fantastic work, and what a great show.
Absolutely fantastic. 34th 100, it's come off 119 deliveries, 7 boundaries in that, and for Indian cricket it means a lot, because they know that while he's at the crease, lovely shot, he'll look for 2. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is very quick between the wickets. So the Indian team also knows that if he sticks around with another 11 overs left, they can get to maybe 300. Both these guys are big hitters. He can hit the ball powerfully. He will look to do that now, maybe. While the spinners are on, he'll use his feet. Look at that. This is brilliant. The placing, look at the placement. He's made it look so easy.
You expect that he's going to press the button, but it's different with him. He doesn't just go down and hit the ball up in the air. He'll look to pierce the gaps still. That's precision. Right in the gap, and away it goes for 4. He knows that once he beats those 2 men, then there's nobody behind him and he'll still access the boundary. Excellent batting.
He's so strong in that region. Time after time, you've seen it, Sonny, time after time, he loves scoring and practices hard at that area.
Well, he's opened the face of the bat at the last moment because he knew that the fielder was at deep cover. Look at that, he's deliberately opened the face of the bat. It's gone off the middle, but it'll also curve away from that fielder at deep cover, making it difficult for him to stop. There was no chance for him.
Oh, he's cracked that. He has smashed that a long way. That is so well played. Put your seatbelts on. This is going to be interesting to watch.
Yes, last 7 overs of the Indian innings, 6 wickets down. Not much batting to come, so Virat Kohli recognizes that he's the one who's got to propel the Indian team towards 300. 242 for 6. Well placed shot. Deep mid-wicket and long on between them.
When you're doing that, Doco, Vernon, do you look back and think, how remarkable it has been, your career path? Sensational debut, that's for sure. Oh, it's a slower ball and it's a very good shot indeed. That is a very good illustration, I think, of the skill level that Virat Kohli's got.
And also awareness, as we keep talking about, because the fielder is in the 30-yard circle at mid-off. There is a fielder at long on. This one's around the off stump. It's a slow leg cutter, leg spinner that he's attempted. So he's hit it with the turn as well. Just landing inside the boundary.
Beautiful shot. Superbly played. Moves him now to 128. 11 fours in this knock so far. It's been a masterful knock. That's what it's been. That's interesting, just as they scamper back for 2. Just elaborate a bit there, Sonny.
Well, with the quick bowlers, really, unless they're moving the ball at that pace.
His highest scores in his one-day international career, 140 unfinished today. There's a couple of big not outs there, which is terrific to see that he batted all the way. He'll have his eye certainly on the 154 against New Zealand. I don't think he'll get past 183 though. He's clubbed that, it's in the air, has it gone on top of the fielder? It's gone for 6. He's caught the ball, David Miller, but it has gone for 6. Terrific shot by Kohli.
Oh, what a shot. Very good catch in the end, and this is a long boundary. Yes, it was the length ball, and he got under it, hammered it. Great effort, but to no avail.
No price whatsoever there, David Miller. Momentum was carrying him. Drag that. Still scamper through for a single. And he's still annoyed, Virat Kohli. Thrashing away with his bat at the non-striker's end at the moment. Nice ball. Full toss. Hammered on the onside, so just the single. Good work from Chris Morris. So he's now completed his 9 overs. 288 for 6. 1 over left. thrashed that on the onside, takes him to the 150 mark. What a start. What a performance this has been.
Outstanding. Simply outstanding. It's a hot day. He's not just been smashing the ball around, he's been running not just his runs, but also his partner's runs. Maybe just now feeling the effects. Hasn't asked for water out of turn. He's been...
Anything's possible with this guy on strike. His routine has been the same all the way through. He's set nice and early and deep in focus. Oh, he's gone underneath that and he's hit it for 6. Now that was what he was thinking about doing from the moment Rabada started that run. That is magnificent.
Yes, simply magnificent. He anticipated, he read Rabada's mind. He knew that he would bowl the delivery halfway down. There it is. He's got into position very early. See how deep he's gone into the crease. And that is what has given him the opportunity to get under the ball and hit it over into the crowd.
That's the thing. He wanted to hit it for 6. Last ball. Full that time and hammered straight back past the bowler. That brings up the 300 as well. This has been a sensational knock. It's as simple as that. Virat Kohli has put on a show like no other today. It has been a delight to watch this guy in full flow.
Absolutely. This has been a magical innings. All the South Africans coming and congratulating him because they would have also felt that they were watching something special. They might not have liked what was happening to their bowlers, but they would have known that very seldom do you get to see batsmanship of this caliber, this class. Strokes all round the ground, terrific running between the wickets, and just tremendous game awareness, tremendous situation awareness, tremendous field placing awareness.